20-made field goals. Wow, did John Morant just get ejected?
Whack, get out.
Oh, and he threw his mouthpiece and hit him in the back.
JB is going bananas, and rightfully so.
These are 13 times referees ruined the NBA. And up first, I thought LeBron almost choked another game winner, but it turns out he was actually fouled.
Gets in the paint, layup, missed it. And the game is over. Lakers furious, they thought he was fouled.
Oh, wow. Clear foul on Tatum.
Yeah, to think Tatum not only slapped the hell out of LeBron, but the referee was standing right there and didn't even call it. Has me thinking the referee was on some betting shit. And it had Patrick Beverley so confused he grabbed a camera to show the ref the replay himself.
Tell him to bring me my money.
But this wasn't the only time a referee destroyed a game by making an awful call on the final play.
In the corner, Swanigan, no! And that's how it ends.
Damian Lillard was very close to tears after his referee experience.
To the backcourt, has it in his hands. With Portland down 2. Lillard splits the D, drives, and looks like it should have been a goaltend. It should have been a goaltend. No call.
Even the other team smelt the BS.
I think that's all I got.
Damn way to ruin a game like that. What could possibly be worse than that? Well, a referee ejecting John Morant for talking to a fan says it all.
Wow, did John Morant just get ejected? Ray Acosta came over, and he's going to send him to the locker room. And so what happened here? What caused John Morant to get his second technical in about a minute and a half?
And another technical has just been called.
Yeah, that's stupid. Clearly that ref had some beef with Morant. And the next referee named Joey Crawford had enough of Tim Duncan laughing. So he ejected him too.
Popovich doesn't like that one either. And another technical foul. And this was when Duncan's out of the game. He's thrown Duncan out of the game.
Now, why was Duncan even laughing in the first place? Because Crawford literally told Duncan they should fist fight. And honestly, I'd pay to see that. Once the league found this out though, they fined Crawford $100,000 and suspended him for the rest of the season. And this next referee should have been suspended for making this ridiculous call on Anthony Edwards.
Ants off the feed, and Anthony Edwards showing that Ants can kill. They're gonna call the
I couldn't believe they ruined such an iconic moment, and neither could Anthony.
Was that a charge?
Zebras, man. I don't know what. If I'm refereeing that game and you dunk on someone like that, I'm not calling charge. And you at home, I'm not calling charge. I don't care if he was 3 feet above the circle. Like, I'm not calling the charge. No way.
Yeah, that referee must have hated Edwards, but not as much as how referee Ron Garretson couldn't stand Rasheed Wallace for looking at him. Literally.
Timeout LA. Whack, get out.
But he didn't say nothing.
Get away from me, Steve.
He didn't say nothing.
Get away from me, Steve.
Can I talk to you?
He didn't say a word. Technical foul, Wallace, he's gone. No, not right. I asked him 3 times to stop staring at me to try to intimidate me. I'm done. He's gone.
Man, that's just wild. But number 7 is even wilder, as in a crucial moment against OKC after Westbrook hit his game-tying 3. The possession was in Milwaukee's hands, and the refs cost OKC the game.
4.7 seconds remaining in regulation. Antetokounmpo, checked by Eustace. He'll drive. His scores.
Officiating. He's out of bounds.
Clearly, he stepped out of bounds. We should be going to overtime. Instead, we're going home.
I just don't understand how the refs could miss that when you're standing right there. But number 6 makes that missed call seem like it was nothing, as Kevin Durant got away with one of the worst missed calls in NBA history. The Rockets faced the Warriors, two top NBA teams in a highly anticipated game. Everyone expected a thrilling match and hoped for fairness. However, during overtime, with the score tied at 132, one of the worst referee mistakes ever occurred.
Makes a move, lost the ball, tries to get it, saves it, saved inside, outside Curry. 2. It'll be interesting to see on replay if Durant was out of bounds as he saved that ball. Out.
Absolutely he's out.
How in the world do you miss
how
that?
do you miss that?
Curry hits the midi, and no one but James Harden realized that Durant was way out of bounds, and that basket shouldn't have counted. Even Durant knew the refs were on some BS.
Did you know how far out of bounds you were?
Oh, yeah.
Could you believe you didn't get the whistle?
I can believe it because the refs were missing a lot of that tonight. So you can easily fool them.
Have you seen the video?
Yeah.
But as the famous saying goes, ball don't lie. As on the very next play, the basketball gods were on Harden's side, delivering the unthinkable.
Trying to get free. Down to 3, down to 2. It's a 3. Good! Incredible shot!
To think the refs almost cost Harden the game is crazy to me. But that wasn't the only time the refs tried to ruin the game for him.
Oh, he missed it!
Oh, remember the Manu play in New York a few years ago? I mean, this goes through, yeah, that was good.
Okay, so the dunk clearly went in, as we can see. But I mean, the Rockets were ahead by 13, so no one thought the missed dunk would matter. But they lost by 2 points, and were so mad, they filed protests to replay the game. People thought they were crazy for blaming the loss on one dunk. Still, it's wild that they lost by just those 2 points, making it one of the craziest calls ever. And at number 4, this moment was set to be the greatest shot of Baron Davis's career. As the buzzer sounded, his shot was perfectly timed, clearly leaving his hands before the clock ran out. However, despite the obvious precision, the referees controversially ruled it no good, leaving everyone in disbelief.
Davis at the buzzer. No, yes, no, it's waved off. Bernie Fryer says no, it will not count. He was waving immediately. It was so close. My goodness. Bernie Fryer says no. And we're going to overtime for the second straight game.
What Bernie Fryer is going to say is that Baron Davis didn't shoot the ball straight, that he's going to have like a kind of a double clutch.
The key is listen for the buzzer.
This moment at number 3, though, left the whole Cavs organization in disbelief too, as one NBA ref gave away 4 points for free.
It's stymied back to Oubre. Wide left. Plumlee had it. The ball was on Wade's head when Wade had a foot on the baseline, so it will be Hornet ball. Now we have a technical foul, I believe, called on one of the Hornets. So there's Darius Garland in toward Rozier, and yeah, they're gonna give him the basket here. Now what JB is contending, I don't think that was a live 3. I think the whistle had blown.
The whistle had blown, right.
Let's take a listen. Yeah, the ball was out of bounds. It came off of Wade. I mean, this guy wasn't cheap at 3 after the whistle was blown. So we are going to get a technical on Garland, but the 3-point sign went up by Barrett Kogan. And they somehow are going to count the 3. I mean, the whistle blew because the ball hit Dean Wade when he was on the baseline. Wow. 3 seconds later, the ball went to Rozier, who shot a 3 just to shoot the 3. JB is going bananas, and rightfully so. I mean, that wasn't a 3 during play.
I still don't understand how the refs did that. Clearly the play had stopped, so nothing after should have affected the game. One ref, though, affected a play so bad, you would have thought he was high. Watch the Suns' Steve Nash and Blazers' Marcus Camby in this clip. It started with a pass to Nash and ended with a baffling whistle that left everyone in the arena scratching their heads.
Possibly, yes. It's going to be on Roy, and that is his... No, it's on Camby. Equally as damaging for Portland. Hold on a second. This has got to be on somebody else. Camby wasn't in the play. Let's take a look.
All right. Nash is shooting, so let's see if Nash is the one that gets fouled.
That is a 4th foul in the playoffs. Are you kidding me?
And Nash shouldn't be on the line.
Somebody got to check what Joey Crawford was on, because that was straight up embarrassing. But nothing is more embarrassing than what the refs did to Paul George, ruining an entire NBA playoffs. In Game 6 of Thunder vs. Jazz, with OKC facing elimination, it was do or die. Paul George was determined to save the day. But in the final minutes, a major ref mistake derailed his efforts and changed everything.
Here comes around Paul George. Got Gobert up in the air, didn't get the foul call. Oh boy. He was looking to draw the hit. You got to foul. You've got to foul. You got to stop the clock. Paul George does a pump fake, and he definitely gets it. Here right now. Watch this. You see, there it is right there. He gets him on the hip. Now, once he gets him there, the ball goes short.
Man, I'm tired of these refs ruining these games, man. But at least they're giving me some good content to produce. And you should hit the subscribe button if you want to see more content just like this.